Hey everyone! So, I finally had a video idea. Unironically, yesterday I remembered my ship that I made in 2017 during the summer, and it was Amai Odayaka, my favorite Yandere Simulator rival, who's sadly still not implemented into the game, especially after Yandere Dev um, I'm gonna say problems because, let's just say that he was exposed for being a groomer, even though he said himself that he doesn't want to be called a groomer. But then again, ever since like Colin Ballinger and other people, YouTubers, celebrities, grooming has been a thing ever since. So I'm not even surprised, and at the same time, I'm sort of annoyed, especially. Anyways, I'll explain it later. So, anyways, um, Amai Odayaka's ex Ludwig von Koopa. How they met. I have made this ship during the summer of 2017, last right after the rival introduction video that happened in 2016. And I made this ship because I thought it would be interesting, so why not? And when I first had a Twitter account, someone the name of my waifu said that the ship is adorable. And you know, good. I'm glad that you agree. But now I decided to reintroduce this ship today. Okay, so disclaimer, this is the ship I created back in 2017. Now that I'm saying this, a crossover ship. Amai Odayaka from Yandere Simulator with Ludwig von Koopa from Super Mario Bros. Now, in the canon, Amai Odayaka appears on the second week since she's the second rival after Osana. And it turns out she was sick during the first week. So this is how the current story would happen. It was a Monday afternoon at Academy High School at 5 o'clock. Everyone else was going home except for the cooking club president, Amai Odayaka. She wanted everything prepared in the club room for tomorrow, until she saw someone walking by the club room. When she opens the door, a guy with tufted up blue hair, mysterious brown eyes, and a big tooth sticking out of his mouth, wearing a blue suit. Either he looked a bit too fancy or came from another school. Or a different school. Hey. The young man turns around to see Amai when he hears her sweet and gentle voice. Oh, hi. I'm sorry if I was bothering you, but I noticed you were walking by. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Ludwig von Koopa. I was just visiting the school and was just walking around. Oh, I see. Well, my name is Amai Odayaka. I'm the cooking club president, and I couldn't help but notice you here. I think you look really cute. Ludwig blushes as Mai complimented him. Thank you very much, Mai. You look really cute too. Amai blushes as well. Thank you. And you said that your name is Ludwig, right? Yes. Kind of like Ludwig van Beethoven. Ludwig chuckles. Yeah, I get that a lot. Would you like to come inside the cooking club? Sure. I've nothing better to do. Ludwig goes into the cooking club. The room was pink and white. It looked girly but comfortable. Do you want something to eat? I can make it for you if you want. Maybe some cookies? Yeah, I'm probably hungry anyways. Cookies sound good. Great. Sit down at the table. Ludwig sits down in one of the chairs as Mai bakes some chocolate chip cookies in the oven. After the cookies were done and cooled down, Amai hands them over to Ludwig. He takes a bite of one of them. This is really good. Thank you so much. You really like cooking and baking. Yes, and my parents have a bakery in town if you want to visit. Cool. By the way, I think it's really sweet of you to have a talent like this. That's really nice of you to say. It was now 5:45 p.m. Oh, it's getting late. Can I walk you home? I would like that very much. As Ludwig walks Amai back to her house. Amai, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? I really think you're a nice girl. And that you really like cooking. I really like your cooking. That's really sweet of you, Ludwig. Thank you. You're welcome. And I want to ask if you want to go out for dinner on Saturday. I don't know, since we just met and all, but I wouldn't mind that. Besides, I think you're a really nice guy, and you're really cute. Thank you. And you're really cute too. Amai and Ludwig blush at each other, and later they arrive at Amai's house. I really like you, Amai. You're really sweet. You too. Ludwig gives Amai a kiss on the cheek. As Mai gets all flustered and rushes to the front door, she turns around to see Ludwig waving at her. See you around, Amai. You too. To be continued. Please don't hate me for this weird but oddly cute ship. Amai Odayaka is my favorite rival of Yandere's and later, even though she's not in the game yet, especially due to Yandere's problem a couple of months ago. Like I said, Yandere Dev was exposed for being a groomer, and many of the voice actors for his game quit, especially YouTubers who used to play his game, like Cub Scouts and BG Mike. And I completely understand, but I also understand with some people like modders and concept artists who want to who still play the game and make concepts of it by removing the artist from the art, and I can understand. Besides, I still like the game, and Yandere Dev did make an update after his apology, so it may be possible that he might continue the game. Now, his apology, I believe most of it. I don't hate him, and for some people thinking that his voice is AI, he completely just had that voice the entire time, back then, so why say that it's AI? Also, before his apology, before he actually spoke out about it, I kept on seeing the same person talk about him multiple times, especially the smallest things in the game, especially the characters. This girl just keeps on ranting about him, and even though I don't have a problem with it, because I totally understand some of it, like the character of my waifu, based on a literal sex doll that Yandere Dev has. And, since Yandere Dev is into underdeveloped girls, I understand that people hate him, but I really don't care, okay? we like the game Yandere Simulator, but we don't like the creator of the game, Yandere Dev. You see what I mean? I love Yandere Simulator and the characters, especially Amai, hello, but I don't like Yandere Dev himself. I am okay with him being a nice guy and all, and completely being patient, and understandably irritated and annoyed by multiple emails and people talking over and over again about making new implements to the game, but at the same time, he really should have done it faster, especially since now that I'm realizing it. He said that after Osana was done, that the other rivals would come out faster, but I feel like he just lied. But you know what? Whatever, it's fine. They can just come out whenever they actually do. It's fine. We can just wait for all I care. I mean, it's already 2024, so what else are we gonna do now? I have already talked about this in one of my videos, but honestly, what else are we gonna do? We can't just complain about how Yandere Dev is not finishing the game or releasing the rivals right now. You know, stuff. But anyways, if you like the game Yandere Simulator like I do, but you don't support the developer, Yandere Dev himself, that's fine. Just do not be an asshole about this. Okay? Yandere Dev has, well, from his words, mental health problems. And from that I've seen him, what he looks like in person, he just looks like a normal guy, but yeah, he sort of looks like a creep, just some of it. But and even though, like I said, I do understand that people hate him, I don't really care. Okay? Especially from his words, he's been through a lot. He's trying to make the game as much as possible, but I feel like he just gets a little lazy, and he's just not focusing on the actual things that he needs to do. But anyways, back to this. And Ludwig von Koopa is my favorite Koopaling. I especially like his hair, and the fact that he's literally inspired by Beethoven. And Taru Yamada, also known as Senpai, likes Beethoven, so that's a +1. The reason why I shipped Amai Odayaka with Ludwig von Koopa was because I thought it was interesting. Yeah, I sort of misspelled that. Also, I just realized this, but Amai's voice kind of reminded me of Fluttershy from My Little Pony. And Amai's voice actress is a black woman, and I really like that. That was my story of how Amai and Ludwig met. I also used some of the words from some of the dialogue from my Wattpad story. I still think about this a lot, especially when I first made this. Well, when I first made the ship. I also want to react to some stuff revolved around Ludwig von Koopa. I'll link YouTube channels in the description of Jackie Pants, Charles Banchicham's show, and the voice of Amai, Kimberly and Campbell, her YouTube and her Twitter. That's all for this video. Bye!